Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? So, real quick, before we get started, I put a tweet out letting everybody know that we are live here on the Midday Mix Up. If you could do me a favor, jump over to my Twitter, JustAman04, hit that retweet for me. Just let the world know we are live here on the Midday Mix Up on the YouTube. But first, let's see who we got in the building. The one and only, the beautiful, my passport stamp partner, the one and only. Hey, Alexa88. What's up, baby? How you doing? Omar in the building. What's good? John B, how you doing, brother? Cat T, what's good? Coming in with the emoji. All right. Cool. Adeline, how you doing? What's good, man? How you doing, Mr. Wheatley? Baffles in the building. Yo, what's good? So we are waiting on Miss Mindy. Miss Mindy has been a little under the weather. So we're waiting on her. Not sure how long she's going to be able to hold up. She's been sick. So she says she's going to give it a go. But as soon as she jumps in, we'll get her on. Miss Cat T says still don't have any, but let's grow. Okay, man, Miss Cat T, we got to get you some of that. We're not financial advice by any means, but it's pretty solid. It is pretty solid, if I do say so myself. But what's good, everybody? How we doing so far today? How's our day going so far? Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. We got one more day before the weekend. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the weekend. It's going to be a good weekend for sure. Lon Dart in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? What's good, everybody? Slowly starting to come in here. That's what I like to see. And like I said, we are waiting for Miss Mindy to get here. She's been a little under the weather. So we'll give her a minute to jump in here and knock it out. So Anton Luna can do a complete 360, put a little in. Potentially. I mean, I'll tell you, I put a little in just to see what happens. But it's like $100, $125. Not a lot. I ain't trying to like risk thousands on it. So if that little old $100 and something turns into a little old something, then I'll be excited. If it doesn't, I took a chance. It is what it is. So hopefully, let me make sure I did send that invite. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, boom, there it is. Got it. So yeah, right on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean it's one of those like I took a gamble in it. Almost as like strange, Anton waiting on the 360. I mean, some have a chance and some don't. So we'll have to see what happens with the Luna. Hopefully hopefully it works out and people make some money on it. I know a lot of people who have made money on it already. So we will continue to monitor, I guess you could say. We can continue to monitor and see what happens. But yeah, hey, Anton, that's all it takes. Have a little hope. Just not too much hopium. Hope is all right. John, what's good, brother? How you doing, Mr. Godfrey? 6ix9ine gang in the building. Tarpies, that's what I like to see. Other communities, bunch of communities, everybody, all the communities coming together. I like to see that for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, how's everybody else? How's everybody's day going? Anybody got big plans this weekend? That's a good question. I like that question. What's everybody got planned for this weekend? Y'all got big plans? Oh, golly, that arm is white. Pull that sleeve down a little bit. I've been wearing some long sleeves too long. Got my arms looking like Casper over here. Time for me to get back out in the sun a little. Let's take a look at the overall market while we're waiting on Miss Mindy to get over here. That's not what the one I wanted. I wanted to go to the overall market. Boom, boom. Here it is. That's the one I wanted. Sit it with the refresh. I'll make that just a little bit bigger, maybe. There we go. That's probably better for you. There we go. So here we go. Bitcoin right now making a little bit of a push today, up 31,100, almost 31.2, 32, 30,200. My goodness, up 3.5 on the 24-hour. Ethereum is moving up nicely, past that 2,000 mark again. So up 2.2% now. Very nice. BNB up 4%, up to 306. So having a little bit of a good day. You see, starting to see some green over here in these charts. Not too bad. Overall market, yeah, I think yesterday we were down like 4% overall market, if not more. I think something like that. Yesterday or the day before, and today we are back to 2.8% in the green. So that's a solid turnaround. What happened, Londar? Did you rig the giveaway like we talked about? I went off. Okay. Oof. I'm gonna have to drink some more coffee before I start reading Stevie. Reading Stevie is a full-time job. Mr. Tom, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Londar said, "Yeah, man, I'm definitely jealous of this 4-day music festival you got down in Daytona at the Speedway. That sounds like a lot of fun." That sounds like a lot of fun. John says, "I plan to sleep." Hey, that's not a bad idea either. I ain't mad at that. One day soon, we need a Saitama discussion on the recent crap going on. Absolutely, absolutely, we can do that. We can most definitely do that. So we'll have to see when we can schedule. We got today. We got Grove, Miss Mindy hanging out, and then tomorrow we got the Revolution token. So we will have to see, but we definitely need to have a conversation about what's going on, because there's some stuff going on over there. But it is what it is, and we'll have that discussion. Let's see. We got. See, I'm just trying to go through. Man, I gotta give a huge shout out to Crypto Jedi over from Grove. Yesterday was his birthday, and he sat in there, hung out in that crypto space, on that Twitter space, with us. But definitely happy birthday to that guy. My name is Omar, not Steve. Oh, that was my bad. I just it was just the spelling was just so Stevie, so I automatically read that as Stevie. My bad, Omar. And y'all, neither one of y'all can spell apparently. He might be grumpy, and you call yourself the handsome one, but y'all still can't spell properly. Hey, shout out to Londart. Absolutely, Londart's one of my favorites. He's a cool dude over there. Oh man, that's funny. Let me do this right here real quick. Doot doot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Alexa, heavy misspellings is reading Stevie. Yeah, and I automatically assumed that the way that was written out and spelled, that was automatically Stevie. Stevie, I apologize. Omar, my bad. That was. I need more coffee. I think I'm a little tired as well. I'm over here reading Omar's text saying Stevie, getting it all types of wrong. Oh man. Ooh, I hear it. I hear it. There it is. Let's without further ado, let's bring on our friend Miss Mindy. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling a little bit better. I heard your fever broke, so that is a good sign.
Yes, finally. It's only taken a week, but yeah. So hopefully it's on the tail end of it. But thank you. But yes, hopefully it's on the tail end of it. So, but yeah. So, but anyway. So how's it going this morning?
It's been a good morning so far. You know, I woke up, so it's a good morning so far. Any
Yeah.
day above ground, right, is a good day.
Yeah, that's what they say. The old
Yes, ma'am.
Southern saying, "Anytime on this side of roses," is what people say in the South.
Absolutely,
It
absolutely.
is. It
Uh,
is.
yeah,
So,
the
what have you
ability
all went
to
over
wake
so
up and
far?
smell them. We just
Exactly.
kind of been talking. We just got started. We've only been here about 10, 15 minutes. So we just kind of hanging out, just talking to see what everybody's got going on this weekend, and really just hanging out. But when we got you here now, so we're ready to rock and roll. Lots of love out there.
Good.
Miss Cat T saying, "Hey, Miss Mindy." We got Londar saying hi. Alexa. So much love
Uh,
for Miss Mindy around here.
hey, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been out for
absolutely,
a couple days with sickness, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. So, I'm telling you, it's got me
absolutely.
down. That's for certain. But it's hopefully in the tail end of it. So, but yeah, I mean, this week, if you look, has still been a productive week. Someone on the team posted that we were up like 37, almost 38%. That's insane. That's absolutely insane for a chart to have that much movement. And if you and so as an investor, I mean, because at the end of the day, that's what we all are. You have to think and go, what's going on, that there's this kind of increase. What's really going on everywhere. And if you take a market sentiment and you look around, and I'm not saying this as necessarily a good thing, but and you see across the market, and it looks like a bloodbath. And then there's this one that not too many people have all talked about, and then all of a sudden it shows its own sustainability. Its project actually has real life use case. And and you of course do your own research, and you see what is going on, and then you go, okay, well, yeah, then 38% really kind of does make sense, doesn't it? And and that's just kind of how Grove is. It's kind of one of those sleeping giants that we haven't even been launched that long. It sure seems a lot longer. But when you look at what's already been produced, and not just words but actions, and then you take a collective of who the founders are, and they just keep putting out. And that's the whole point. It's one thing to say that you're all of these things. It's another when you actually see them put it into action. And so it's a pretty amazing thing. And so we each have our own roles and things that we do. And when you see it all come together, you can actually see how well that the founders work together and accomplish those things. Which John is a machine. John is absolutely a machine. And so um it's just amazing. It really is. And but to be up 38% in a bloodbath of a market, it's impressive. I don't care who
Right.
you are, that's impressive.
That's what I was going to say, and that's in the middle of the market we're in right now, which is, as we know, it's not been a good market at all
No.
the last few weeks.
Mm-mm.
So, but we did have some big news. I know last week we talked about Coin Market Cap getting listed, and then this week we get to come back and we get to talk about CoinGecko getting us listed on there with Grove. So that's pretty
Absolutely.
fire to see.
Yeah, and I always pay
So
attention to the watch list. I always pay attention to how many watch lists that we're on. That's one of the key points that I pay attention to.
what's up, Legal? How you doing, brother? Midday mix up, baby. Yes, sir. What's good, man, guy? Man, legal just got monetized over on YouTube, doing big things. Definitely shout out to
Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am. He's over there. He's on that cuff and the dip JustAman grind where he's doing like 10, 12-hour streams.
That ain't no joke. Y'all used to do it and did it for months before Twitter Spaces was ever even a thing. You all used to have 24-hour marathons like it was normal every single day.
Every day. It was it was a lot of fun, but a lot of dedication goes into doing that. So man, I know what it takes to get to that point where you are right now, and man, congratulations. But the grind just starts.
Yes.
Just so you know, the grind is just now starting. So
that's a true
and
statement.
just so you know, it's a lot of fun though. It's a fun ride. Absolutely grinding out here to make it happen. That's what's up, brother.
You and Cuff can tell people better than anyone else that it's because you all did for months. You all kept on every single day, and you knew if it was 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time, if it was 4 o'clock in the morning, you could still, and you couldn't sleep, you could still turn it on and you all would still be on. Like it was constant and nonstop.
It was a lot of fun. It was really cool to wake up, or to start and have a lot of the United States, our side of the world, but then our side of the world goes to sleep around 2, and then we'd have a little bit of a slow period, and then the rest of the world wakes up, and the next thing you got Australia, you got a lot of Asia markets, a lot of the Middle East, Dubai, and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see just how it really made my mind. It showed me that hey, it's bigger than our little neck of the woods. This is a global thing where worldwide 24/7, it does not stop. It's not like the stock market where you wake up, you got a start and a stop time to the day. It's 24/7 nonstop. So it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Crypto doesn't stop. And if you do sleep, you wake up and go, "Holy crap! What all did I miss?"
Yeah, absolutely. You wake up and you feel like you missed a few days. Absolutely.
It's been a year. It has been a year, and it's crazy how long that this year actually has been. And if you think of it, from gross perspective, which, we joke and say how long that 10 weeks has felt. Imagine what it's going to be like this time next year. It's going to feel like we've done marathons because, it's only 10 weeks, 11 weeks old, since launch. And it's been a whirlwind. And so, it's pretty amazing. And, it's, last week, like you had mentioned, we got listed on CoinMarketCap. This week we got listed on CoinGecko. Yesterday we announced a partnership with a new swap, which I'm not personally all that familiar with this swap, but we did partner with them. And they also have like a 3% referral program. And so, it's just ever evolving, to put it mildly.
Absolutely. I got that up on the screen now, so you can see that there. Mr. Moody, what's good, brother? How you doing? Big Just, hey, Mindy. What's good, Mr. Moody? How you doing, brother? But yeah, so we were in that space yesterday, and we had one of the people from ShellX over there. I believe his name is Jeff. Was really cool. Came in and talked about it, and I really like what they're doing there. The fact that Grove has the 10% tax. But instead of this, the exchange coming in and making it higher than that, Grove and ShellX are coming and partnering together to where Grove will get like 7% of that, and then the exchange will get 3% for their commission, which is pretty cool. That way the investor is not having to pay the 10% plus the extra on top of it. So pretty cool.
Exactly. I don't think many people even caught that. That's how that one works, and that's why. As long as the things are met, meaning like for the token operation, then why not? And why would you not look for other avenues for your holders to be a benefit? You know, that was the whole core point. One of the core points of going with BSC is because it's cheaper. And so, I mean, like, why? So if you can make partnerships like that, why not do it?
Absolutely. I mean, and that's a win-win-win. That's a win for Grove because it's an exchange, new investors, new eyes on the project. It's a win for Shillex because they're getting their 3% commission, and it's a win for the investor because they're only having to pay that 10% tax, which is in the contract, and not having to pay a tax on top of it. So I mean, it really is a win-win for the entire circle there.
Yeah, it really is.
So that's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And I was on the Twitter space, and so I pulled up the website a little bit and just looked around. It was a pretty cool looking website. I'm excited to see what that's going to look like and see what Shillex has to come out with here in the future.
Yep. And if you think about that 3%, if you use that in a referral program, you just took their 3%.
Right.
So,
with a 3% commissions for referrals.
Yeah. So they basically
I missed that part.
Even their percentage.
Mm-hmm. I missed that part. So like if you refer, that's my bad. Go ahead, Mindy.
No, you go right ahead.
I was just like I completely missed that where like if you refer like you use like just say for example you go onto Shillex and you put down my name and then that's or somebody you refer somebody in there, the 3% commission that Shillex would make, they're giving it to you. That's pretty cool. I completely missed that when reading this tweet a while ago. I think we lost Miss Mindy. We'll get her back here in just a second. But yeah, I definitely missed that part in the Twitter space last night. I knew that the 10% tax wouldn't be higher, and that 7% would go to Grove and 3% would go then to Shillex. But now Shillex, I'm seeing that you can actually get a referral, the 3% referral commission if you refer the person in. So that's pretty fire. We got you back, Miss Mindy. Maybe.
Oh.
Can you hear me, Miss Mindy? Check, can y'all hear me? Omar, I'm not putting that up there. It's ridiculous. But I have no doubt that you probably already did create that link.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
We got you loud and clear.
Yeah, I don't know why it is. StreamYard has never liked my internet connection ever.
That is weird.
It just never has. Remember before Twitter Spaces, that was like the joke of the the day is how long my internet was going to let me.
We used to have I think we stopped doing it, but we used to have like the AOL award. And it was definitely you were definitely in the running. And so was what was his I can't the Koa Combat. I can't remember the guy. My mind is completely blank right now. Tony, yes. Tony. No, it was Tony. The other, not Tony. I know Tony. Tony had terrible internet as well. There was a few. But yeah. I remember when you said that your son was killing it with bandwidth. Yeah, she used to go kick her son off of Fortnite so she could jump on StreamYard. Oh, I remember the good old days back in the. That's funny. Man, the AOL, yeah, Bud was one of them. Bud had terrible internet. And Bud wasn't the one I was thinking of though. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Until I remember that name, it's going to bother me. Where's Alexa when I need her? But we'll get Miss Mindy back in here. She's working with that connection there. Man, those few weeks, months during that run up were a lot of fun, Mr. Moody. Those were definitely classic moments in the Saitama run up. Absolutely. Omar, I'm not talking about Bud. I know Bud. I'm talking about what's I can't remember the lead developer of Koa Combat. I cannot remember his name. Like Tony's brother. I cannot remember his name to save my life right now, and it's killing me. Jeopardy theme song. Do, 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 do. Moody coming in there. Stan, thank you. My goodness. Stan's internet was worse than my memory. Uh, but we got you back, Miss Mindy. Can you hear me?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Yes.
I got you loud and clear. Wherever you are right now, don't move.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm stuck.
Oh man. Well, we got you back here. So, but yeah, so we had the Shillex news. That's pretty cool. I definitely they're new to me, but I'm definitely gonna have to do my research and check them out and see exactly what they got going on.
Yeah,
But I
for
was
sure. I think that
scrolling through the Twitter to see what else they got. Go ahead, Miss Mindy. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
oh no, I was just gonna say I'm not very familiar with them my personal self. Um this was something that John had set up. But yeah, after everyone, of course, do your own research, and if it seems like a good fit, then that's your choice. And but I do like the fact that they have a referral program that's part of their swap and how they do things. And like how you had broke down the math just a few minutes ago about how that we lowered the tokenomics to still abide by their 3%. And if that 3%, if you end up getting that 3%, in a roundabout way, they end up not even benefiting at all, but they still offer it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it brings traction into their platform. I mean, like I said, it's a win-win-win for everybody involved there. Grove, Shillex, and the investor.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. What else? But what we got? Any other new big news we got? Maybe coming up this week. I know we heard a little bit last night. Carlo couldn't tell us a whole lot. He kept trying to he kept towing around stuff and really wouldn't tell us a whole lot.
Yeah, we are not at a stage where we can release anything yet. Just because, yeah, just can't release anything else yet. And so, because we try to do things planned out instead of just throwing it out there and having the graphics and team trained and all that before we even get to announcing. So, yeah, at this stage, there's really nothing that I can announce. And yeah, I wish that I could. Trust me, I just let it all out.
I know you would because I know you struggle sometimes with trying to with having to keep it in. I know it's an internal battle you fight a lot.
It
I want to tell you I can't. I
is.
want to
I
tell
mean,
you
I'm like that at Christmas too. I just like to see people smile.
absolutely, absolutely. But we will definitely. I have no doubt that we will definitely be getting something coming very soon from Grove and the team. Maybe more than a teaser, but we will have to
I'll ask
be
Carlo today.
patient and
What can
wait.
we put out? What can we put out today as a little teaser?
There we go. We'll get with Carlos, see what we can do. If someone posts Grove website, absolutely, I got you right here. I'm a boop copy, and then we paste it right here. Boom. There you go, brother. Got you. There it is. GroveToken.com. GroveToken.com. And here it is. got the roadmap. One thing under this more button right here, this dashboard that is going to send you to, super, super cool. It's going to show you all of the it'll show you all the breakdowns for farming, pools, staking, all of the rewards there. So it's pretty cool. Let's go to the pool here. Yeah, 68%, 69%, 76%. And then you got the 48.92% for the no time lock. That's pretty cool. So you wait, we got 30 days, 60 days, and 180 days. 60, 90, 180. My bad. 60, 90, 180. And then the farming, man, 359.61% on the farming. That's APR return. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild numbers there for sure.
Yeah, like that's we launched it on day 3, even though we didn't have it on the roadmap until next year. And but we went ahead and released it on day 3, and a lot of people are very happy with our staking and of course farming, which staking is done in a pool, but at the same time you can't gain that kind of money in a traditional bank account. So if you're going to hold it and that's your conviction is to hold it, then why not let it make you money?
Right. I mean, and chat, y'all know, I mean, I'm all about passive income. I'm all about letting my money work for me. We work for our money. Now it's time we can let our money work for us. And that's exactly what you can do here with the staking and the farming.
Yeah, and then you also, the way that it's done, it's so it's kept separate. So at the end of the term, whether it be for your compound or your staking, you can either apply that, and make your bag bigger, or you can, of course, withdraw it. But either way, it's done. It's not automatically put just back in your bags. So that way that you have the choice as to what you want its future to be. And so if you choose, to just withdraw that and that, be your passive income, and your bag, your original bag is not touched, like you're not sitting there having to figure what was original, what wasn't, and all of those things. Or if you like to even keep just a separate spreadsheet of okay and X amount of, because there's people that keep spreadsheets for various things, but if they want to keep it and be like, okay, so this week I made $70, next week I made $130, and so that way that you can keep track of it. However it is that that works best for you. We each have our own strategies, and so that way that it's done as 2 separate transactions, so that way that you don't. So that way you don't have to actually touch your original bag unless you want to. I really like how we have it, how John has it all set up.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's pretty cool. I mean, and it's very, very easy for me. Like I have 2 things staked. I have 2 pools staked. I have a little bit in the 180 days, and then I have a little bit more. I have a little bit bigger in the anytime in the no time lock. That way I can still earn it, and if I need, if I ever needed it, it's right there available for me to get. But I'm able to compound and completely just passive income. Make money overnight while I'm asleep. I'm making money. If you look at any millionaire and billionaire, while they have multiple means of income and passive income. That's how you get ahead. You got to get ahead. Got to get that money working for you. So the staking and farming platform is really amazing. Kane's Crypto says, hi, Mindy, or hi, all. Mindy, what are the chances the team will add more to the staking pools, increase the APR? The rates are really nice. Just trying to be greedy.
Can never be greedy. Can never be greedy. That's not good. But I understand something. I understand, though. I know it's a joke. But maybe that's something that we'll look into.
They did follow up and say, agree, Baby Fat. Agree with Baby Fat. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. It's I've not had COVID this entire time. I've not had it, and I've been very blessed for that. But I can tell you that I've now I now got the training wheels off of what it feels like to have COVID. For sure, too.
It is not fun by any
No.
means. So
I hear everybody's stories of, oh, it only lasted 3 days. No, this has lasted much longer than that. So I didn't get blessed with a 3-day COVID.
absolutely, yeah. I am one of those ones that got lucky, and like I couldn't smell. That was about the extent of it, and man, I feel very very blessed that it is, because I know there's a lot of people out there who struggled and had to fight and battle, and a lot of people who fought and battled and did not win that battle. It is no joke, but man, I'm very blessed to have just been able to not smell for a little while. But
Yeah.
glad you are on the road to recovery and making that full comeback for sure.
Yeah, for sure. My mom has it, my stepdad has it, and I have it. Like it's all bam, bam, bam. So, but yes, hopefully it's on the tail end of it. But yeah, I definitely got my training wheels off as to what it feels like to have COVID. But
It
but yes,
is no fun.
no, absolutely not.
I got a homemade medicine for COVID. And, hey, that's what's up, Mr. Tom. That's what's up. But here we go, kind of get into the website here just a little bit, kind of get into the Grove. We talked about that passive income. 3% of every transaction will be redistributed to the holders. By holding Grove, you'll notice the number of tokens. You get 3% reflections. The anti-well system. Anti-well system to prevent chart manipulation and protect investors. So the largest wallet amount any wallet can hold is 500 trillion. That is a lot of money. That's a lot of Grove, just so you know. 500 trillion is a lot. But holders can sell no more than 50 trillion of total tokens at once. So if you have more than 50 trillion, you can't sell more than 50 trillion at once. And then there is that 6-hour cooldown. So it doesn't completely wreck and manipulate charts. And then 1%, they got that buyback wallet. 1% of every transaction will be sent back to the buyback wallet. The wallet will activated manually to stabilize price when needed. Auto liquidity, 1% of every transaction added. Then they have 2% of every transaction burned. And then 3% of that will go to the marketing and reinvest it back to the natural world. Marketing increases the team of professionals, delivering growth and token stability. Play to earn, staking pools, Grove Keeper. I love the play to earn. I'm excited for the game. Staking is already out. We're already seeing those rewards. We just talked about them. And then the Grove Keeper. Ms. Mindy, you want to talk about the Grove Keeper just a little bit? Ms. Mindy, you're
Okay.
muted.
Am I good now?
Yes, ma'am. You're good.
StreamYard hates me. I'm telling you. But so with Grove Keeper, I know a lot of that there's several crypto wallets out there, and hopefully they all have a different variance to makes them different. So, and of course, we do as well. So, one of the different things is that our wallet will be an insured wallet, which as it gets closer to be released, we'll go more over the insurance, and then of course always read terms and conditions so that way that you understand it your personal self. But that's one of the things that makes Grove Keeper different. And of course you'll be able to do staking, farming, all of that, just from the wallet itself. We released a video, I guess it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. And in that video, it shows at least the layout, and of course the graphics to it, which, it's very, very clean. It's not overly animated, any of those types of things. And the whole point is to make it, make a crypto transaction be a streamlined thing, because a lot of times, doing just a crypto transaction is several minutes long. And, that may be like, okay, well, I got 5 minutes, but why should a transaction take you 5 minutes to do? And so, we try to streamline the different features. So that way that it takes only seconds. It only takes seconds in order to do it versus taking several minutes out of your life. So, I do hope that everyone is very pleased with it when we do release it. because it should be based on, being a fast way to do a crypto transaction and not taking several minutes. And then also the fact that it's a secured wallet, it's an insured wallet. So that way that, again, as it gets closer, we'll go over the insurance more. But that's something that makes it different. Not, of course, trying to compare ourselves to Coinbase or Binance, but just to give people an example. Those are two wallets that are insured, and if you've ever had dealings and had to use it, it does give you that security of going, okay, I know that not only are my tokens safe, but also in the event if X happens, that that there's some kind of coverage for me. And so, I hate that the culture of crypto is what it is, meaning that there are people that make a living, and apparently a very good living, off of stealing from innocent people. And so when you go with a wallet that at least gives you some kind of coverage, it just kind of gives you more of a better peace of mind of where you're actually holding your crypto.
Absolutely, it definitely it takes the emotion out of it, or helps take some of the emotion out of it, knowing that it is backed, it is insured. So that definitely helps out. And I was definitely trying to scroll through the Twitter trying to find that video, but it is Twitter. That's the thing about Twitter. You post something yesterday, and it's so hard to find.
I know. I hope whenever Elon takes over that he finds a way to organize it better.
I'm still trying to find it because I do like the video.
Yeah, it is a very nice video. Um, yeah, I couldn't tell you how far down that it would be because there's been a lot of things posted from the official site, which, I'm always very active on social media anyway. But on our official site, no one could definitely say that we don't ever post anything on there. We definitely post several times a day on the official site. But yeah, so you have to go somewhere down there to finally find it.
I got it. I found it.
Oh,
So here we
good.
go. It's we're gonna watch. It does have volume, so I'm gonna let it play, and I'll be quiet. There we go. Yeah, that is a very cool. I'm gonna actually quote treat this. That way, it's a little. All right, I retweeted it. That way, oh man, that's playing in my ear. But yeah, Miss Vindy, you're muted.
Oh, yes, I'm back. So, but yeah, so I mean, if you can see
Oh,
you can see by the
there's no
video how
sound.
clear that. What?
There was no. I played that video with no sound.
Oh, well.
But I tweeted. Here's the thing. Here's what you get to do. You got to see it. Now you get to go listen to it over on my Twitter. I just tweeted it out. So if you go to my JustAman04 on Twitter, you'll see it. It should be right there at the top. My bad. And retweeted. Yes. But I definitely thought I was sharing. See, that's what happens when you see lawn dart. That's why I don't do that share tab button at the top, because sometimes it doesn't work the way I want it to. But we got to figure it out. Not my bad. No sound, but looks dope. My bad. We'll definitely got that fixed. And now I know. Now I know what it did. So it is on my Twitter. So jump over there on JustAman04, and you can see that retweet. Make your work just a little bit for it. But my bad. My bad on no sound. Something like a pimp. What's good, man? Hey, over on the Twitch, my man Ty Malone over there. Ty Malone. The reason I'm here today, Miss Mindy, the reason I'm here today, something like a pimp. Literally. The reason I am a YouTuber today, where I'm at, getting hooked up with Cuff, Ty Malone. He my very first stream, y'all have all heard me say my very first stream, I had one person watch me. Something like a pimp, Ty Malone.
Oh,
the
that's
next
amazing.
day, October 2nd, at my first stream, Ty Malone sat there for an hour and a half and watched me. The next day, I'm watching Cuff, and I'm in Cuff's chat, and I said, "Thanks, I appreciate you, man, for hanging out with me." And he was like, "Cuff, you got to have this guy on. It's pretty cool." And me and Cuff have literally been hanging out, rocking and rolling, and have become really, really good friends because of that. So, Ty Malone, this YouTube journey I'm on. All credit, a lot of the credit goes to you, brother, for sure, most definitely. So appreciate you stopping by and showing up over on the Twitch for me, man. That's what's up. Super cool guy. I don't know if y'all know, but that guy's pretty cool. Alexa said, "Good friends, yellow boy. Get out of here. Get out of here." But yeah, definitely owe a lot to Mr. Ty Malone over there. So, brother, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Right there, your world, love to be a part, man. That's what's up. Whatever. Cuff gets more adjusting than I do. Whatever. Oh man. Miss Minnie, we've been here for 45, 50 minutes. That is I didn't realize we've been here that long. Time flies when you're having fun, I tell you.
It does. I am gonna go just because I'm definitely not well. But I appreciate you sending me the invite so I could stop by for a few minutes, just to chat, Grove. And you do such an excellent job. You really do, Justin. You do such an excellent job. And thank you for having Grove on for another day and things. But I am going to go, and I'm sure that I'll just be in the chat myself, just listening for the next little bit.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. You are always welcome anytime to hang out with us here on the midday for sure. And I definitely hope you get to feeling better. I know you were on that road to feeling better, but hopefully that gets sped up and speedier time. You're back to normal.
Yes, because I'm ready to hit the door running. Just it's running me at the moment. But yeah, so
I have no doubt.
Yeah, I'll be down in the chat just listening. Bye, guys.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Miss Mindy, for stopping by. Here's the deal. Let's do this. Let's wrap this one up. I'm going to create a new event and we'll come back. But we will let's wrap this up. Let's leave this one nice and short, and then we'll come back. I'll start a new event right now as soon as this is over, and we can come back and hang out. We can just chop it up. But that way we got this nice less than an hour. So maybe somebody people enjoy those a little bit better. But we'll wrap this one up here. So I'll leave you like this. 2 things in the world you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. Tell somebody you love them today, chat. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Don't forget to check out grove.com. Outside of that, I'm JustAman. I'll see y'all here in just a minute. Peace.